Hi guys, and welcome back to Creativerse, and this is part 24, I think. Anyways, so I tried as hard as I could not to work on this thing, and I actually finished it. I think it was Saturday. Well, it was almost done by Thursday or Friday, and then I let it sit because I was really busy in my everyday life. And then Saturday, I think is when I finished it. Yeah. So it is all finished, and I'm going to give you a tour of it. Let's show you the outside of it. Let me come back over here. So we have this side with the water coming down, which I think looks quite cool. Yes, and I just think it looks so neat. However, thought it would be up a little higher in the sky, but it is not up at high. But it's still really, really neat, and it is very, very roomy. There's lots of room. Let's come over this way to get this side view. So there's that side. You can see the taller part of it, the house part. Whoa, that's too high. Don't know what made me think I could jump up that high. And then over here you see the actual, there's like a tower. And this is actually taller than this part. I know from this distance it looks like they're the same, but it's actually taller than this one, or it might be the same. No, I think it's taller. Anyway, okay, I'm going to take you up there. I did put a teleporter a while ago when I was able to have a room or whatever to put down a teleporter. I put this down, so. And here we go. So I put my teleporters, I decided to put all of them in this room. This is like kind of like a garden kind of area. It's what it reminds me of. It's got like a little pool here, and then this is all glass, reinforced glass, which really looks really nice. So it just reminds me of kind of a garden type situation. But these teleporters over here in the corners do not go to anywhere just yet. I just place them for, whenever I need them. They're there, I guess. But then I have to my house, then to get down below here, and then to the gingerbread house, which is the one by my original house, little shack. Then I made it by the tower garden, and then to the jungle, a spot in the jungle area, or whatever. Yes, in case I needed any resources to there, from there. I didn't put one, of course, to my tree house because this is right next to it. See? There you can see it in the distance, of course. So yeah, this is where I was. This is the outside of that building that I was just in, the lower part of it. I think that's really cool. And then you come over here, and I believe I did show this part here when I had built it, when I finished it. It's like a little, I called it a guard patrol area, but you can kind of see here and then down to here. You don't have much of a view here really, but you can see here, and then there's this little landing area, and then that's as far as it goes. So there is that, which I think is neat. I didn't put anything here decoration wise just yet. I'm still in the process of doing all of that. But this is like the waterfall. Let me see. I think this looks really strange, but I can't, no matter how much water I put down, it still ends up in a point like that. I don't know why. Just how it is, I guess. I have tried from all angles, from up top, from the sides. It doesn't budge unless it takes an extreme amount of water, but I used all the water that it told me to use, so I don't know. So that's this little area. I think that's really neat with the columns, and then this top, with the vines hanging down is I just really, really like it a lot. I think it's very neat. Okay, then, this part here. Okay, originally, this fencing and these stone block walls were not here. It was just these steps. Everything else was all open. I fell off of here because you get to running and in a hurry, and I fell off of here twice. Yes, I landed in the water and I was fine, but every time I'd come after that, I just it just gave me the willies. I don't know why. I'm strange. I know. It's just a game. Um, but yeah, so I decided to put, oopsie. I don't even pay attention what I'm doing. I decided to put up these fence and the stone. I actually really, really like it. I think it turned out really neat. I just think, yeah, it works. It works for me. Then you have this tree, which if I come back here in the distance, zoom, you can really see it. It kind of is oddly shaped. I may, work on that. I might add a little more bulk to it up here. I don't know. I don't know I don't know if I'm gonna do anything to it or not. I may or may not. Who knows? And then the same thing with this. The walls and the fencing was not here. It was just open. So I added all of this, which I, again, really, really like. I put down more stone paths because I had extra from this, so I put that down. Originally, all that there was these steps, and then this stone path, and this stone path, and then you would come in. That's it. There was nothing here, so you saw straight down, and I don't think there was anything here. I think there was something, I think it was these three. And then this was all open, and I enclosed it all. Yeah, and I really like it a lot better. I learned that bad guys do spawn up here now. After I finished it and pulled the blueprint out, they started spawning up here, so yeah. But that's no worries for me. I don't really care about that, but they do. Originally I thought, oh, I'm up here building, they're not going to come, they're not going to spawn, but they do. I made this stone chair and table and stone chairs, I should say, and I put in this little bookcase type thing, I guess, there, and this comes up here all the way, and then you can stop, like you can see, it's a very thin ledge, but there is that. It's like a tower area. It just goes, nothing fancy, it's all it does is like that. Yeah, so then you can see your house from here and that tower over there. It's pretty. The sky is amazing, just amazing. So yes, it's really, really nice. I like the leaves, and that the vines hanging down is really, really cool. And I hope I don't fall off of this because, well, now it's fine. So then this connects straight away into the house area. Oh! Oh my gosh, he scared the bejeebers out of me. I was not expecting to see him right there. Oh, sorry. But anyway, you can see it. This is really nice. This is actually up like a little bridge, is what I'm trying to say. I had to find my words after having a heart attack there. Okay. So you can come in here, and I have not ever had bad guys spawn and come in here. I think he only came in up this way because he saw me up here and came up this way, I think. So this is just like a little, I don't know what you would call it, like entrance, but there's not really enough room to put much of anything. I guess you could put some chests down and stuff if you wanted to. I might down the road. There's just this room, and then you come down these steps, and there's like this little balcony area, which is super cool. You can see my tree house in the distance there. And that I think is so freaking neat. That is so cool. So yes, then it comes down. You could actually see down into the down below, the level below. And again, I don't know what you could do. There's more I'm sure I could do with this. But I put up these shelves. Yes, find your words, Jen. Find your words. Um, and I didn't realize, I guess, that you could put almost anything in these shelves to have them appear. See, you can put just about anything, it'll show up. I think I tried like regular glass and something, couple other things, shells, seashells. They do not show up. There are some things that will not show up, but for the most part, a lot of things do show up like this. It just shrinks it down, which I think is cool. The only thing that I think is I would like to see, I don't know how they would do it, is if you could be able to put flowers inside this pot and then put it in your shelf. Like I have this flower pot, if I could put flowers here and then put it up, because you can't at the moment, but it's just a pot sitting there. But anyway, I think this is really cool. This is just yellow glass, and you can put chest. This is the stone chest, I think, up here, and it looks like a little locked box of some sort. It's like really cool, I thought. And then even the torch from a distance looks like a little candle sitting up there. I thought that was kind of cool. It just minimizes it, like makes it smaller. And then, like a lantern. So, just get creative and see what you can put in there, and, whatever. So, okay, which way do I want to go? I'll go this way. This is a little walkway that you can see down there, and you can see over here. And then you have, this is what I put as my, like, the bedroom or whatever. I have some flowers there that you can overlook. This is actually over top of that swimming pool area, if you can see the pool down there. Oh, there you go. You can see all of that. That's pretty cool. So that's where this is. And then I have my bed and bedside tables and some lights, more lights, and my armor chest and, weapons rack. So, and my touchstone there. So I really like it. I can't wait for the day when they add more decorations to this game. It'll be a lot better, because they're just really limited right now. But it's still a really good game. I really like it. So, okay, so we'll go up this way. This way is just not much. It's just goes out to here, I guess. You can see this, all that stuff. Just another view. And you could probably make this your bedroom if you wanted to, or do something. I just kind of made it like a library, and I didn't want to cover up these windows, so I just left them open. I mean, I put like a crap ton of yes, I want to say library books. Why do I want to say that? No, bookshelves. I just put a crap ton of bookshelves around it, I guess, and a little stool, wanted to get up to see here, it's just pretend. Just, oh my gosh, they can come in my house. Oh, that little shit. Can't even get my knife fast enough. So apparently they can come in your house. In this, I wondered, because when I was first checking everything out, I was like, this is really open, like really open. Like there's no, I could make a door though. That would be real easy to do. It's very easy to get turned around in this place. But I could very easily make like a door this way. I wanted to see, because I think this is the way they come in. I could easily put a door right here. Easily. I think I might. So yeah, there's that, and then we'll come down. So we were up that way. So we'll come down this way, and this is basically where I put my like furniture's, end products done, I guess, like lamps and floors and stairs and grass and vines and all that. That's where I'm storing this kind of thing. And again, I put some shelves up with the same thing. I put a window in there just wondering what it looked like, and it kind of looks like a picture frame with no picture in it. Whoops. Is what it looks like, kind of, maybe a little. Use your imagination, it does. And then there's this another bookshelves and a little sitting area, which I really like this a lot. I think that's cool, and that goes way tall. And then we will come down here, and then this is where I have put my crafting stuff. So I have all my processors and forges here, and then all my components that I need to make things with are right here, as you can see. And some more over here, and plenty of room to keep, you know, adding more. And then there's like this little tiny sitting area, like a teeny tiny kitchen, which is where I put my food, my cookie station, and an empty pot because I have to find some flowers yet. And there's that. So, yeah, but I really like it. I think it's pretty darn cool. Let's see. Look at this. So yeah, and then out here you would have this way back out. So there's that walkway that you go right over to the bedroom up there, and then down below is the, you know, yeah. I'm having a hard time finding my words today. So I really like it. It didn't take nearly as long as I thought it was going to. I really didn't have help on it other than Two and Door giving me some crafting, some components that required recipes that were, you know, you found in down corruption level and off of mobs. He had them, and so yeah, he made those things for me to use. I just didn't think. I just was trying to only work a little bit on it, and I don't know what happened. I don't know. It got done. And so here it is. And I really love it. And it will be my mainstay, I think. Obviously where I put my touchstone down at. And I still will use the house, the traditional house I made, and the tree house over there, you know, little go-betweens and stuff. So I do keep stuff over there whatever I might need. Yes. So the next thing, as far as blueprints go, because I said I did want to make them all. I did buy them all. I have the wishing well left, and what is this thing? Piggsy statue, and the fort. And I did take the fort out. I did claim that because that's going to be the next thing that I do. And it's made out of all wood, but I think I might change it up a bit and make it out of like bungalow stuff possibly, and put it in like the jungle area or just outside of the jungle area. I still have to find a spot for it, and I still have to collect all of the components. Oh, it won't let me look at it. Let me see here. Let's just go. I don't know how it's without placing it, having to place it. So this wooden fort has 13,839 blocks. It's a medium complexity and 4 to 5 builders. So this one I think is going to be easy for me to do by myself, I think. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. It's just all wood, you know, and it's not bad. But I just feel like this could be like you know, a place in the jungle I could put, or just outside the jungle, so that way if I need to get anything out of the jungle, I still have a go-to safe place, I guess. I don't know. I kind of want to spread out where I have all my things built, all my blueprints built. I want to spread them out a little bit, so I think that's why I might put this, or in the forest area. I don't know. it is a lot of wood. But then I do like the looks of the bungalow, bungalow wood, which find here, right here. You have the wall and the an accent wall and a fur wall, so you can just totally mix it up, and your supports. And then you have the roof, which I'm not sure if I want to use that, if I would want to use the bungalow roof. I don't know, maybe I would. Or I could just go with the thatched roof. Or I could just go with the wood roof with it. I don't know. There's so many different ways you could do. I could use color wood and make it real colorful. I don't know, that would look kind of weird though, maybe. Could make it all out of obsidian or all out of limestone, these limestone columns, I guess. Could make it out of, I don't know. I'll have to wait and see what I'm going to do with it. So, yes. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here because I knew this was gonna take a little while to go through everything and explain everything. I wanted to make sure I gave you guys a nice look at this in case you're wanting to get it yourself, but you're unsure of how hard or easy it is. As far as it's not really that hard. I think getting it started was the most difficult, but once you get that bottom stone, the bottom stone placed, it gets a lot easier and it goes a lot faster. Obviously, if you have a bunch of friends, that play this game, it would be great, have them come in and help you. It would go really, really fast with them. But if you don't, and you're like me, and you have no friends, no, that's not true. I'm just kidding. It isn't that bad. You just have to have the hours. It's just, if you do it by yourself or there's only one or two of you doing it, it's just going to take you more hours to do it. And if you don't mind placing block after block after block for hours on, I think I probably spent, I know the one day I spent a good 10 hours getting it started. After that, I would say it probably took me less than 20 hours to build it by myself, I would say, maybe. So that's not that bad. It's a project, I guess. But yeah, it's worth it. It's really nice. You've seen it. It's just, and if you want to put in like if I want to do a garden, I can there's areas, probably better over here maybe. I don't know. There's probably different spots I can do. Like, right here could be like something, maybe not big enough. Or you can even extend on. Like, you could add on to it. Like, I could add on more grass. I've got tons of grass and put it in. Yeah. So there's that. Or I even could do an indoor, area if I wanted to. Actually, now I'm thinking, I could take this and take out the stuff and put it in dirt and make, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I like it like that. But you get the point. Anywhere on this you could build, if you wanted to have a little garden. Oh, right here. This would work perfectly. Right here. And then even have something over here if you wanted to. You have plenty of room to do that kind of thing. So yeah. And you can do, like I've done, and add fencing. Like, I can even add fencing up there. You can put doors on where there's not doors, like I'm going to do after this video. So yeah, I really, really, really like it. So it's worth it. If you're thinking about getting this, I would say get it. I think this is my favorite by far. I mean, the traditional house is very nice, but it's small, and the upstairs is kind of weird to, do anything with. But yeah, so if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't yet subscribed, you can do so if you like so. And I will see you next time. Bye.